I sincerely want to welcome each and every one of us to this live. You're highly welcome. So today I just wanted to uh, travel from Sipoo to Vantaa and see how it looks on the road. Um, I know most of us are going to enjoy it while we drive because I will be driving anyway. Yeah, I'll be driving. Let me see if I can set up this gear. So while we are today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, the 16th day of the 16th day of March. So if you're not doing anything, I guess you may like to enjoy this. If you're if you're not hearing me, please let me know. If you're hearing me, also let me know by writing on the comment section. I will be here to also answer some questions if you have any, right? I will be here to answer some questions if you have any. So feel free to ask your questions while I set up the gear. So I'm trying to see if I can really set it up before we start our journey from Sipoo to Vantaa. Actually came in from Vantaa to Sipoo now. So I'm going back to Vantaa. I don't know if this is set up very well so that it will be clear. Sorry, this is showing. This is I think my phone holder. So let it not worry you much. Let me know if you're hearing me. If you're hearing me, please let me know. If you're hearing me and you're here live with me, please let me know. You can type on the description on the chat box that you're hearing me so that I'll be very clear of what I'm doing. So today, let me answer some questions first. There are some people that are asking me, is it possible to come to Finland without what's it called, without learning the Finnish language? Of course, it's very, very possible. I want to answer this before I start moving. It is very, very possible to move to Finland without the Finnish language. A friend asked me, how have I been coping being in Finland without knowing how to speak Finnish? The truth is, you don't necessarily need to know how to speak Finnish. You don't necessarily know how to speak Finnish. Yes, I'm hearing you. Okay, Osinachi. You don't necessarily have to know how to speak Finnish for you to survive in Finland. If you don't know how to speak Finnish, me, I don't even know how to speak anything in Finnish. I don't know literally anything. Some of you in Nigeria or back there in Africa may be way, way better than me in terms of Finnish language. All I know is Kitos, right? That's thank you. And someone can say Anteski, a kind of excuse me, all this little stuff. I don't know much. I don't even speak any. So, but I survive here, right? So it is very, very possible for you to also survive without knowing how to speak the Finnish language if you do the right thing by following the right processes, following the right procedures I have already listed, or I have shown people how to do it in order to get yourself here. The truth is not easy. I must let you know this. If you're on this journey of surviving, if you're on this journey of getting yourself out of the place you are now, you must listen to what I'm about to tell you. I want to let you know that you are not alone. You are not the first person, neither will you be the last, right? I was once in that particular shoe. I know I have worn the shoe. I know how it pinches, how it pains, and I know how difficult it is. Most of us may be so confused that we don't even know where to start from. Most of us may be so confused that um, we think it's impossible. But I want to let you know that the only thing that is a kind of holding you back is you, that is yourself, and nobody else. Once you decide on your mind, once you kind of have this resolution that I must make it despite all the challenges, you must definitely make it. And one thing I want to let you know is that most people are very, very, how do I put it, pessimistic instead of being optimistic. Now, you want to travel out, you have some potentials in you, you have some skills, you have some talent, but you are not looking at those skills. You don't want to look at your strengths. You're looking at the challenges you have. One, you don't have money. Two, you don't have anybody to help you. Three, you don't even know any process of how to travel abroad. And you allow this you allow the negative part of it to weigh you down instead of looking inwards in your strength. Okay, I have the strength. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. You start from where you are. Let me tell you one thing. One thing we don't understand here is that no matter how it is, no matter the challenges you're facing, you have everything to surmount to overcome that particular challenge. God has given everyone to overcome the challenge. As big as you are, that is as big as your problem is. As small as you are, that is as small as your problem is. What am I saying here? I don't want this to sound as a gospel, but I know someone out there may actually need it, right? Yeah, someone out there may actually need what I'm saying. So what I'm actually saying is you have everything it takes to survive. You have everything it takes to get to where you want to be. All you need to do is to keep that dream going. So all you need to do is to keep that dream going. Mary Ezenago. Mitakulu. Okay. You see, you can speak the language. You can speak the language even more than me, Mary. So I don't know the language. And for some of us that want to come here that have already started, learning the language, that is better. I will advise that you also learn the language. The language is very, very important. I will tell you that it's very, very important that you learn it. If you have the opportunity to learn it, learn it. Should I say I don't have the opportunity? Maybe I had, maybe I don't have, but the actual thing is I did not learn it. And I'm planning to also learn it here. I've not even started learning it, but I'm planning to start learning it. That's to tell you that you can survive in Finland without learning the language. But one thing I have to let you know is I have been here for some time now, and I have had so many experiences. The language will help you get ahead. The language can give you an edge, right? There are some jobs you apply for. If you know the language, if you know the Finnish language and you come here, you will get job easily than somebody who don't know the job, right? Yes. If you know how to speak Finnish and you have an average knowledge of Finnish, you have 70% chances over to get job over who don't even know how to speak the language. So that is the truth. I'm here to also answer your questions. If you have any question, you can ask. I'll respond to the question. So back to what I was saying initially, it is not a matter of you don't have this, you don't have that. Don't look at the negative aspect of your present condition. Look at the positive aspect that you have, right? Those positive aspects will help you. Some of you may be watching me and you say you don't have any there is nobody here that doesn't have it. Everybody has positive strength. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. So focus more on your strengths and don't dwell much on your weaknesses. Mary, you look good. I don't look good though. This morning I just woke up just this way I am. You can see I didn't even comb my hair. So everything is rough. One thing about Europe is nobody cares, you go your way, even if nobody even cares, your shoe, you don't brush it, nobody, is your onus, is your responsibility to look good. If you don't want, nobody cares. Nobody is looking at you. Nobody even know what you're wearing. Nobody. That's just life here. And mom said, "Mom, are you my mom? I don't know if you're my mom." But mom said, "How would children cope in their school? I mean, their secondary school. How have you been?" Okay, Mary, I'm fine, Mary. Um, Here, one thing I would like to let you know here is this. Mom that asked the question, education is free. I will attest to that, right? People back there in our country may be hearing it. It looks as if it's a story or it's not possible. It's very, very obtainable here. Education, especially for children, is very, very free. You don't pay for it, and even their healthcare as well. And you even have, if depending on your documents, if you have a resident permit here, you even stand a chance of getting benefit for your children as well. So whether they are born here or not, as long as you're their mom or you're their parent. So that is that. And what language is used to teach children in schools? Yeah, there are English speaking schools, there are Finnish speaking schools, but one thing you should know for sure is that there is no how your child will be here without learning how to speak Finnish. So, but at first they have schools that speaks English, that teaches with English, and they have schools that are purely Finnish. But it's mixed. Even Finnish people also learn English. Finnish people also learn how to speak English. I love watching your video, Chidozie. Robots, Katana. Oh, I love seeing your comment as well, Robot. You are also one of my fans. I appreciate. So what I'm saying is this. Please and please, if you know whatever you can, if spending, like there are some of my subscribers that came to me, they will prefer me to start doing the job for them while I don't have all the time to do it. I assist anyhow I can, but you don't expect me to do everything for you, right? Yeah. So if you go to my channel, I have given almost everything that can help you if you really want to migrate abroad. Some people watch just one of my videos and they are a kind of they don't know that there are many other more videos. So there are about 27 or 37 videos I've made on different topics as it relates to traveling abroad. Those videos will help you a lot. So if I don't give you all the required help, please go to those videos and watch them. They will help you. You are not helping me. I'm doing you good because I actually gave out those informations free of charge without charging you anything. Most agents, most people charge a lot of money for them to do what I'm doing, but I'm doing it free of charge. I don't charge you for it. So if it will cost you just one month of concentration, right? If it can cost you 1 month of concentration to concentrate and get everything right, get all the necessary information you need in order to migrate abroad, if that is what it will cost, why don't you give it out than for you to even that 1 month that it will cost you for maximum concentration on information research? Some of us spend that hour, that period, even doing nothing. Check how old you are now, and how many of those years you've passed through you've been able to utilize meaningfully, and those you've been able to utilize unmeaningfully, if I may use the word, if there is anything like that. So you'll find out that it will cost you nothing to concentrate and sit down and calculate yourself, reevaluate yourself. Problem is that some people may just think is a one-way thing, that once you come, you start doing it. Traveling abroad is not something that comes very easy. It's actually something you have to sit down and plan. You have to take action repeatedly, and don't expect that once you do it immediately, you will see the result immediately. It doesn't work like that. So I think I've talked enough. Let's start our journey to Vantaa. So while we're moving to Vantaa, I'm driving to Vantaa right now. While we're moving to Vantaa, if I'm seeing your comments, I can also be responding to it. Mom said, thank you so much. You are such kind and always ready to assist. Okay, I think it's part of my nature to also assist. And I hope God will bless us all. So here we move. At the side road of Sipoo. I'm at the roadside. I just parked along the road to set up my gears before I start this journey. So let's start the journey with you. So please, if you want to make this more interactive, you can send in your messages. All right, Vantaa, here we go. Like in my last video, I was telling people that if you really want to drive here in Finland, you need so guys, we're on the way. This is how Finland looks like. This is how Finland looks like. All right. All right, Mom. I don't know this your name. Oh, is it that I asked a question initially? If you're really my mom, or is it that you prefer to use the word, the name Mom? Let me know. What do you think? Is Mom your name, or just what you just want to use as your YouTube username? Because to me it sounds somehow calling you Mom. So this is live, and we're live here. All right, I was saying initially in one of the videos I made that you can drive in Finland if you have your driver's license, especially those of us from Nigeria. But you need to, first of all, you need to have gotten your Nigerian driver's license before the approval of your resident permit. Very, very important. If you get your driver's license before your resident permit is approved, you will not be allowed to drive. And when you come here, depending on the duration of your permit, you can drive as long as your permit is valid. Then also change it. Changing the permit here is not difficult. You can change your Nigerian driver's license to Finnish driving license with few things you need to do. And what are those things you need to do? If you're interested in knowing it, you can ask me, then I will explain to you things you need to get or things you need to do in order to convert your Nigerian driver's license to Finnish driver's license. Okay, Mom said for the vocational schools, please, how can we learn Finnish so fast? My sister, because they said we will also be taught in Finnish. Okay, that's true. I don't know what to actually advise you in terms of how to learn it fast. But the only way to do everything or to do anything you want to do is determination, persistence, consistency, and diligence in it. If you take it as something that, you know, is worth doing, if you take it as something you need, by all means, concentrate and spend more time on on it. I don't have any formula because I've not studied the language, so I only give information on things I have done practically that yield the result for me, and I can beat my chest on all the informations I gave you that I have done them, I have passed through them, and they are legit and also very, very doable by anyone who can follow the processes I've followed as well. So informations I give here are things and experiences I've passed through, and I know that if you repeat it the way I said it or the way I've done it, you will also get the same result. And that is why my teachings, my YouTube is based on practicality and nothing more than practicality. Is a bit drizzling here. The weather can change at any time, so it's a bit drizzling. I'm not your mom, oh, thank you very much. My children saves it as mom. Okay, that's good. Because I've been wondering. I've actually been wondering. Actually, from Sipoo to from Sipoo to Vantaa, Helsinki area is just about 19 minutes drive. It's about 19 kilometers or 20 kilometers or thereabout. So we're not going to be driving for a very long time. Please, you can like and share our video and also comment as well in order to support us. If I've been able to help you in one way or the other, you can like, comment and share our video as well to help others find it. I know this one is just for fun. That's what I'm doing this one, but there are many other videos I've done that are very, very good, educative as well. This one is also educative because it allows people who are not here to also experience and see how here looks like. You can as well make your decisions based on what you're seeing. Yeah. Afutu, thank you, bro. You're seeing how the trip is now. I'm on the trip already, so you're watching the trip live. You're watching the trip live. I have not concluded it yet. I'm still on the trip. This is Helsinki area, right? So not yet in Helsinki, because Helsinki is still far from here. But this road can lead to Helsinki if you want. All right, bro, you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. It says, what's the name for this weather? actually now we're gradually leaving winter to summer, but the winter is not yet totally over, right? So but we're gradually stepping into summer, so the weather is a kind of mist, so to say. Like, it's as if it wants to rain. You can see humidity and all that, right? So I can't really say it's winter, I can't really say it's summer. But Nolan, hope I've answered the question, right? So if you're satisfied with the question, with the answer I gave to you, also let me know. If you have any other question you want to ask, you can ask as well. Okay, thank you. I'm taking exit 5 right now, and I'm to drive 100 kilometers per hour on this particular road. That's the maximum I'm expected to drive here. So when I say we're going to Vantaa, Tikurila is one of the most popular places in Vantaa. So this road I'm taking now leads to Tikurila. I'm taking here is to Tikurila. Someone watched the video I made last time when I was driving through the remote areas of some cities in Finland, and said if this is the way Finland looks, that South Africa is better than it. Maybe if you think so, that South Africa has more road than Finland. I can't really argue that. I can't really say that because I've not even been to South Africa, so I don't know. I don't know how it looks like. This is we're heading to Hakunila now. We're almost at Hakunila. So driving in your country, if you know how to drive very well in your country, you can as well drive here. But you need the permit as well to drive. Like I said, if people really want to know how to convert their driver's license to Finnish driver's license, you can ask the question, I can answer as well. The driving is not all that difficult. The only thing is that here, driving is well detailed. You have to follow all the road signs. have to follow all the road signs. So I'm almost approaching where I'm going. Imagine in my country, I hardly drive manual. But since I came to this country, I've been driving manual car. Manual used to be one of the things, one of the cars you asked me to drive in my country that I will never, I won't even think about. I won't even buy a manual car. But here, manual cars are the cheapest. So the most cheapest car you can get here is a manual car, because automatic is very, very expensive. Automatic cars are very, very expensive here. So manual cars are cheaper. And when I checked, I'm not here for fun. I'm just here to get what can help me out in what I want to do. So I opted in for manual car, and it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. I actually have had a phobia for manual at first, but now I think I'm beginning to like manual car even more. All right, bro. From this part, I just have to say thank you all for being part of the journey. God bless us all, and have a wonderful weekend to you. See you all later. Thank you all for being there. Have a wonderful day. I want to appreciate everyone that joined the live to watch my trip. God bless you, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Bye.